we go.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Jalen Brunson out there with Young. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Okongwu in at the 5 spot. Now here's Brunson. 5 on the clock. Plays it up off the glass. Brunson's got his team on the board to start the game for the Bulls.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Bulls. Pass to Brunson. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And Thompson sends it back.
Klay Thompson is elite on the defensive end. He's got length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
And that one is good.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with Orlando's head coach. There are numerous problems that Trae Young presents. The coach is focused on Young's shooting. After watching the tape, coach said he'll instruct his defenders to pick up Young as soon as he crosses half court. And he emphasized that's not hyperbole. You can't say they don't respect his range. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Back to Thompson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, don't forget, Klay Thompson is 6'6". He's got great size for a guard. It allows him to mix it up inside.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland. But the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
From deep. It's hauled in by Harris. The pass to Diallo. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Here's Okongwu. The kick out to Young. Pass to Harris. Lock at 6. Over Thompson. And again, no good by Chicago. Magic leading by 4. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, down in the low post. It goes. Thompson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Young pass to Harris. To the inside. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist by Harris.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
Thompson passes to Horford. Rejected by Harris, and he gets it back. Capella with a screen on Brunson. Lamb finds Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And Capella has run pick and rolls so many times, adept at knowing where to cut after the screen.
Young looking around. Pass to Okongwu with the fadeaway. And that one goes long.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Here's Horford. It's hauled in by Harris.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Here's Brunson. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Pass to Capella. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Here's Lamb. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Diallo kicks to Young. Harris against Horford. Harris misses. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up with the Orlando Magic. They lead by 4. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. And Chicago shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Young passes to Brunson. Screen by Diallo. And there's the drive. And Capella sends it back. Brunson against Lamb. Now here's Dinwiddie. Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Brunson. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Okongwu. Shot good by Diallo.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Lamb passes to Dinwiddie. Lob pass to Capella. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Brunson with a clean look. No good off the back of the rim.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Thompson from long range. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Thompson's got 9.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
Back to Young. Rebound by the Magic. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Thompson dishes to Horford. Over Okongwu. Horford, no luck.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
To the left wing. Here's Diallo. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Dinwiddie against Young. Now Dinwiddie. Capella with a screen on Young. Dinwiddie the bounce pass. Here's Thompson. Knocks down the 10-footer. And now a 9-point Magic lead. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Orlando Magic. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
So for Chicago right now, they've got Okongwu, Diallo out there with Harris. Then it's Conley, and it's White in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Thompson, and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Orlando leading by 9. The pass to Capella. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Conley against Martin. A 3-ball. And the 3-ball is good. Martin's got the lead up at 12 now for the Magic.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
It's Okongwu, top of the key. In the corner, it's Diallo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Thompson.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And Doris, the man who dunked on Shaq back in the 2019 dunk contest, Hamidou Diallo, has great athleticism, as we saw.
Oh, no doubt. And
Shoot
not just
two.
vertically, guys. Like, he is elite with his wingspan. You know, the question for him, because of his perimeter shooting, can he be consistent enough to get himself between the lines for consistent stretches? But athletically, he's a fit in the NBA.
The first free throw is good. And we're at the beginning of a long NBA season, Doris, for a team looking to go the distance. What's the single most important thing to establish early?
And probably, Kevin, the commitment to the collective. You know, there's always going to be new faces. How do you integrate those personalities? Can you get everyone on the same page at the outset? Understand some nights some guys may play, maybe not the next night. Are you committed to the team?
Diallo hits them both. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt it? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Now, here is Martin. Dinwiddie outside. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Magic lead by 12.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And here's White. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. From deep. And the Bulls with another miss.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now, here is Martin. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. And it's Chicago with the rebound. White the pass to come. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And again, Chicago. No good. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Down low, Okongwu dishes to White. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
To the middle, here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, get off your feet and send it home, Klay Thompson.
Bulls trail by 12. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Okongwu kicks to White, driving to the basket, and White slams it in.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's Conley. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Dinwiddie against Conley. Here's Thompson. It's Martin on the wing. Horford sets a screen for Martin. Another shot. From outside the arc, good on the triple. Horford's got 5 men.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now here's Conley. Takes it from 10. Got a hand on it.
Encouraging to see Cantor trying harder on the defensive end. There's height. There's ability to block shots. Go to work, Ennis.
Dinwiddie against Conley. Passes it to Horford. Inside. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
A moment now to see the numbers for Al Horford. Last year, getting it done. Averaged about 14 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I'll tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
Diallo the pass to Okongwu. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. As you recall, Doris, there was a fair amount of criticism leading into the play-in tournament, but that quickly dissipated.
It did, Kevin, and the reason it did is because the play-in tournament is the closest we can replicate what happens at the end of the college basketball season when they get into that tournament that everybody loves. The fact of the matter is you've got a 48-minute game that is going to either advance or end somebody's season, and that kind of drama is so captivating.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Dinwiddie against Conley. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's tightly guarded. And there's Enes Kanter on the assist by Dinwiddie. And the Magic lead by 13.
Yeah, there's a physicality and intention to what Enes Kanter does. That's a tough shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Dinwiddie against Conley. Lets it go from 11. It's blocked. Lamb against DiVincenzo. From 10 feet out, Crowder pulls it in. Bulls trail by 13. Kicks it to Conley. Crowder, a screen on Dinwiddie. Up top, Diallo. He's covered by Thompson. Outside, Crowder. Over Lamb. And the Bulls with another miss. Magic leading by 13. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And here's what the schedule for Orlando looks like. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Tuesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Boston Celtics. DiVincenzo passes to Conley. Stolen by Thompson. There's the drive, and Thompson throws it down.
Now you love that exploiting of a window of opportunity. Klay Thompson thought of as a shooter. Guess what? I can put it on the deck as well.
Now here's Crowder. No points in the game yet for him. It's to Diallo. It's hauled in by the Magic.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Thompson outside. The baseline J. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Pass to Thompson. over Diallo. Again, the miss by Thompson. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Tobias Harris.
And so it's the Orlando Magic looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Coach, a slow start for this team. What has to change as you work your way back?
Well, we didn't shoot the ball particularly well in the first quarter at all. Thank God we got to the free throw line some, which helped. But I think we could do a better job defensively. I thought we gave them too many baskets in around the rim. So we.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be.
Now, if we're to chart their dominance. All right, fellas, let's check in on our first half of action and the dominating performance for the Orlando Magic.
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Horford is out there with Clint Capella. That's Jeremy Lamb. Then it's Thompson, and it's Dinwiddie in at the one spot. This is out there for Orlando.
This guy is on the short list of the all-time great three-point shooters. Klay Thompson's stroke is flawless.
Young with the ball. Shoots over Capella, and it comes off the front of the rim.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the fourth youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Horford with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And it's sent back by Okongwu. To the paint, stolen by Thompson. There's the pass to Dinwiddie. 90 seconds now into the second half. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Klay Thompson can be one of the most lethal scorers in the league. It happens quick with this guy.
Brunson kicks to Young. Now here's Diallo. Young outside. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Chicago grabs the miss. Okongwu's now got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Young. Harris, right side. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And through hard work, this has become Harris's bread and butter. A knockdown shooter off the catch.
Lays it up and banks it in. Horford's got 7 points.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Dinwiddie against Young. Passes it to Diallo. Stolen by Thompson. Out to Lamb. The 3. The offensive rebound. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Diallo. Young in the corner. Pass to Brunson. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Diallo with it and guarded by Capella. And here's Young from the arc. Another 3 for Chicago.
And you give Young just a glimpse of the bucket. He can drain it from literally anywhere on the floor.
Dinwiddie passes to Thompson. Here's Horford. Got it. Good job in the low post. Horford's got 4 this quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Okongwu with the screen for Young. And good that time. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Lamb passes to Capella. To Lamb. Horford with the screen on Brunson. Here's Lamb. Misses off the right iron. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 14-point game. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. Out to Lamb. Launches it. No good on that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Young outside. Pass to Brunson. Inside. Here's Diallo. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Capella with a screen on Young. Dinwiddie passes to Capella. Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
One thing you can't afford is to allow Al Horford to get to this spot. It's over if you do.
Young against Dinwiddie. Okongwu with the screen for Harris. He feeds it to Okongwu.
2 minutes remaining.
On the way, Harris guarded by Horford. Harris's shot is off. Magic leading by 14. Now Dinwiddie. Thompson passes to Lamb. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Great look, but off the mark. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Young, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Offensive rebound. The layup off target.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now the pass to Diallo. From about 19 feet. And that one hits back iron.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Thompson. Thompson is double. Dinwiddie wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Dinwiddie's got 6 points.
We think of Thompson as a beautifully gifted shooter, but make no mistake, he understands when and where to place the basketball when a teammate is open.
Young against Dinwiddie. And Capella sends it back. And here is Lamb. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Capella goes in. The shot that time not on target.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And Okongwu slams it in.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Thompson for three. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Orlando with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more in store for you right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
Come on, fans.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Bulls trail by 14. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So for Chicago right now, Derek White is out there with Harris. Then it's Okongwu. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Young in at the point.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Down low, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
DiVincenzo passes to Young, puts the move on. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first team foul.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Magic.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
The first one falls.
And you have to respect Trae Young's work ethic. He's a young player who you can tell puts in the work to develop his game and improve on the few weaknesses he has.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Thomas finds Thompson. Back to Thomas. Capella with a screen on Young. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And the dunk by Capella.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oop.
Thomas against Young. Over Thomas. Young, no good. And so Thomas will bring it up for Orlando. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Thompson surveying the floor. It's not going to go for him. White with the defensive effort. Young against Thomas. Passes to White. Okongwu with the screen for White. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You know, such a selfless player. I love how Young stays consistent in how he involves his teammates.
Thomas goes in. Can't hit that one. Bulls trail by 12. Into the lane. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Outside Thomas. Capella with a screen on Young. Thomas kicks to Martin. It's all in by the Bulls. Harris passes to Young. Back to Harris for three. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Harris against Martin. Thomas with the ball. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Okongwu. To the middle. Stolen by Thompson. Pass break. Here come the Magic. Shoots over White. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 22 points.
Yeah, you keep defenders guessing with the ability to get to that in-between game. Part of what makes Klay Thompson an all-star.
Harris setting the pick for White. They get a hand on it. Okongwu with the screen for White. And the Bulls with another miss. Magic leading by 12. To the inside. Capella dishes to Thomas. Back to Capella. Thompson against White. Just 5 on the clock. The shot by Thompson, no good.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
DiVincenzo kicks to Okongwu. Here's Harris. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Pass to Thomas. Back to Thompson. Over Young. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Thomas. Thompson's got 9 points now in just the second half. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your 407. Your 407.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Klay Thompson.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Harris. Johnson with it, and guarded by Capella. Diallo inside. Working on Thompson. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Pass to Capella. He takes it in. Can't cash in from close range.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
Lamb against Young. Down low on the pass to Brunson. Okongwu with the screen for Brunson. 3 on the clock. Young for 3. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
after the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Capella sends a screen for Dinwiddie. Out to Lamb. Passes it to Horford. Dinwiddie against Brunson. Capella trying to free himself up. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Harris passes to Young. Brunson with it. Okongwu with the screen for Brunson. And Capella sends it back. With the step back. Lamb up top. Brunson covering. Pass to Thompson. Thompson is double. And a wide open look for Lamb. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point. Listen, that's a looking hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Magic.
One of the areas that has been critical for them, the second chance points we've seen from them tonight.
A huge factor in this one, Kevin. The hustle on the offensive glass, the willingness to go after those rebounds, that was key.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Klay Thompson.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
And they recover it. Dinwiddie with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Here's Lamb. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Here's Diallo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Now here's Lamb. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David. David, thank you as always. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and
And it's the Sixers to start out. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then it's Karis LeVert. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Anthony in at the point. Now here's Tatum. Isaac for three. It's hauled in by Robinson.
I'll tell you what, you have to be excited about Jonathan Isaac. Whenever he's on the floor, he makes an impact on both ends of the court.
Pass to Anthony. James against Tatum. The three from Barnes. No good. Isaac outside. Lowry outside. And here's Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Over James. Rejected by James.
Here's some advice. Don't go at LeBron James.
Barnes, no good. And the 76ers with possession. You know, the main thing for Jonathan Isaac is his health. Seems like whenever he gets healthy, he ends up getting hurt again. Guy's been through a lot. He's had to battle through a number of injuries.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously frustrating for him, I'm sure. But he's still got youth on his side. So here's hoping he can remain healthy and reach his potential.
Here's Lowry following the score by Cleveland. Fires for 3. Barnes with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Pass to James. Back to Barnes. Robinson, a screen on Isaac. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside.
Barnes getting to the inside. He sees that the defense is closing in, and he still takes the hit.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Nothing more exciting than opening day in the NBA. Grant, how pumped are these players right now?
Oh, they are so pumped indeed. I mean, look, the offseason can be a long one, but every player loves when the games really start to count.
Such a great, well-rounded NBA career experience Harrison Barnes has had. From being the main guy on the team to a role player on a championship caliber one, he's always willing to accept his role and provide solid leadership.
Now here's Lowry. Whiteside with a screen on James. Tatum passes to Whiteside. Robinson with the block.
Now the 7'4" wingspan of Robinson doing the work on that shot, swatted away.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
T-shirt time. Fans, your Sixers dance team.
And here we have the 2K leaderboard with last year's best three-point shooters. Number 1, Joe Harris.
Distance shooters are so accurate these days. It's a real honor to have topped that list.
Clock at 2 for 3. Lowry. No luck on that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year. Anthony misses. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Tatum passes to Lowry. Back to Tatum. The three. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Cavaliers leading. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Robinson, a screen on Whiteside. Throws it up high. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, throw it anywhere you want. Mitchell Robinson knows what to do.
Anthony against Lowry. There's a screen by Whiteside. Lowry drives in. Robinson with the block. And it's Whiteside with the finish. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to LeVert. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Now here's Tatum, and here's Isaac. He's guarded by Anthony. Isaac left side. Back to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And they recover it. Another shot. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from James.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pump, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. And so here is Philadelphia following the score by Cleveland. Lowry, good.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Now here's Barnes. Oh, great D that time from Isaac.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Lowry against Anthony. Here's Harris. Cashes in the first attempt of the game.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Anthony, the pass to James. Now Anthony. LeVert outside. Robinson, a screen on Harris. Here's LeVert, and Whiteside with a block.
When you consider just how long and how big Whiteside is down there, it's not surprising that shot blocking is something he does well.
Now here's Harris. Isaac, right side. Back to Harris. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Whiteside can't get it to go. The Cavs have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Out to Anthony. Pass to James. Nice D from Tatum. The Sixers trailing. Isaac finds Lowry. A minute 22 left in the first quarter. Lets a floater go. Poke loose.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And that one good.
Using every bit of muscle he's got on that one. What can I say? Harrison Barnes likes to get in and attack.
Pass to Tatum. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Inside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Cleveland. Here's Robinson. Defended by Whiteside. Robinson against Whiteside. Out to James. Barnes with a screen on Tatum. And there's James from the arc. And for the 76ers, their shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Tatum against James. Outside Tatum, launches it. He can't get it to go. That's the end of the first quarter. And not much scoring. It remains close. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 1. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And you think about LeBron James, not just one of the all-time greats. He's really a coach on the floor.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever I feel best suit our team. I'm a smart, cerebral basketball player. My basketball IQ is very high, and I take that very seriously. So I know what best suits our team, and our coaching staff does as well.
He really does process the game at such a high level, Grant.
Yeah, an all-time level. And he'll let you know about it. I mean, no false modesty at all. Says, I got this.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, you have to credit their effort for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the court for the Cavaliers. Barnes is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's Anthony. And it's LeVert in at the 2.
Well, Tatum knows he doesn't always need to get inside. He has that touch to make the mid-range jumper.
James passes to Anthony. Robinson, a screen on Lowry. Fires at the elbow. Rebound by the 76ers. Isaac's got 5 rebounds tonight. LeVert goes against Harris. It's stolen by James. Jumps up, and it's James with the jam.
LeBron James and his basketball instincts are absolutely incredible. How about that one there?
Lowry against Barnes from the baseline. Robinson with the block. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie. Now here's Lowry. The Sixers again can't hit.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Barnes passes to Anthony. LeVert goes against Harris. Here's Anthony. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
Well, we've seen the rise in advanced metrics in the NBA, Brent. New numbers like effective field goal percentage. What do you think of them?
Well, I like them because, BA, they give you a better evaluation of the player and maybe the shot selection and how it is you can find more efficiency in the way that some guys approach what they do offensively.
And the first one at the line is good. And Anthony drops them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Lowry. Now here's Tatum. Pass to Whiteside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Lowry. That one's wide left.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense.
Down. Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
And here's Isaac. Whiteside down low. Check by James. Whiteside can't get it to go. The Cavaliers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Barnes passes to Anthony. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Whiteside. Harris with the drive. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Harris has got his second basket.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Anthony. And he lobs it up. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. They're talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player. You have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brent.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops, B.A. Played in Reno and Sioux Falls and for RGV and then in Iowa. Some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape to take on the rigors of an 82-game season. And Hassan Whiteside found his way into that opportunity.
Now, here is James. Give him 8 points now. 5 on the clock. Going inside. The shot misses. Nice D from Tatum. The Sixers trailing. Gordon, the pass to Mitchell. Isaac with a screen on Smith. Here's Mitchell. Barnes with the rebound. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Back to James. Robinson, a screen on Isaac. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Osman, he's checked in for Jason Tatum.
All of the titles that LeBron James won, certainly the most unique one was the Orlando bubble. Turning things around for the Laker franchise in 2020, bringing home banner number 17 and winning a title at age 35.
Fans, right now, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Who's going to be the loudest section? All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers and Kings.
All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. Philadelphia, number 1.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
Pass to Isaac. Now here's Gordon. Whiteside with a screen on Levert. Shot is good by Gordon. Gordon's got his first basket.
When you run the pick and roll like they did right there, it's a thing of beauty as Eric Gordon really gets the best look at the rim on the play.
James outside. And it's blocked by Whiteside. They retain possession. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Gordon against Levert. Shot is good by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 points this quarter.
Great finish from Gordon in traffic. You like to see the smaller guys operate down low as long as they're patient.
James, left side. Kicks it out to Barnes. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. There's the triple. Pure from three-point range. Now just a 1-point Cleveland lead.
It's so hard to pass up a three-pointer when the D is completely scattered.
They set a pick. Levert finds James. Smith outside. Back to James. Robinson, a screen on Whiteside. And there's the lob. And a big finish by Robinson.
I'm not sure there's a player in the game who sees the floor better than LeBron James.
Here's Osman. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Smith passes to Levert. 1:06 left in the first half. There's the drive. Pass to James. Just 4 to shoot. Double team on James. And here's Levert for 3. Can't get it to drop. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Well, they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And the 76ers making a change here. Gay's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. Hampton's checked in. Gordon down low. Pass to Osman. Over James. Knocked away. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it out to Barnes. James passes to Barnes. Here's Hampton. 3-pointer. And there's James on the assist by Hampton. James has got 10 points in the quarter.
We all know LeBron has this weapon in his arsenal. Shooting from range, still a big part of his offensive game.
And that's a foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Cavaliers substitution. Thaddeus Young.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hello and welcome.
This is his game on the offensive end, putting up shot after shot, hitting at a great clip. The defense needs to wake up and put pressure on him, or he can run them out the gym.
And there's more NBA action in store for us tonight. Here are the games tipping off later. It'll be the Hawks against the Bucks. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
After just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
They've got Hassan Whiteside. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. 6 to shoot. Here's James. Over Tatum. Denied by Tatum.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Harris's shot is good.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
The Cavaliers leading.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Now here's Anthony. Outside Barnes. Fires it. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The 76ers shooting just 37% so far in this one. Here's Isaac. And that one's long. And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future. Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Tatum's got 5.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here is James. He's got 17. Oh, stolen by Harris. Here we go. And here's Lowry from the arc. Kept alive. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Here's Barnes. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Over to the wing. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Lowry, the pass to Tatum. Whiteside with a screen on James. Here's Tatum. James with the block. Anthony outside. Pass to LeVert. Anthony with it. Back to LeVert. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Here's Lowry. Whiteside with a screen on James. Lowry. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry. Cleveland has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. LeVert, a screen on Lowry. Anthony, the pass to LeVert. Oh, there's the alley. And a big finish by Robinson.
And Mitchell Robinson's mobility on display there, setting a solid screen and then a direct cut to the basket.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Now here's LeVert. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Driving to the basket.
So tough to negate LeVert's wingspan when he's in attack mode. It's one of his deadliest characteristics.
First team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Karis LeVert at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
throw good. LeVert. Both free throws good for LeVert. Here's Lowry. Pass to Tatum. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Oh, rejected by Isaac. And he gets it back. James outside. Anthony finds James. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. James has got 19 points.
How many times have we talked about LeBron, if he had played football, how dominating he would be. So solid, contact's not going to bother him.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
The 76ers making a switch here. Eubanks is checked in. Bielitsa has checked in for the Cavs. Porter Jr. comes in for Barnes. Anthony against Lowry. Outside Tatum. Rebounded by Bielitsa. The Cavaliers have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Pass to Tatum. All alone. Connects. The jumper drops. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
On the catch and shoot, Tatum is a go-to option. It seems like he's always ready to put up a shot.
Porter, the pass to Anthony. Back to Porter. Bielitsa with a screen on Isaac. Clock at 6. Outside Porter. From the elbow. The shot comes out. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Tatum passes to Lowry. Back to Tatum. This for the tie. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got assist number 5 here tonight. Cleveland has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. LeVert attacking. And here's Porter outside. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harris has got his 4th rebound in this one. Lowry against Anthony. Here's Tatum. And that misses. That would have put him up. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting just around 36%. Not the best execution. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
On offense, LeBron James has definitely found the groove. And you love the energy.
1:21 left in the third quarter here. Lowry outside for the lead. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Anthony, the pass to James. Outside for Bielitsa. And here's Anthony. Oh, rejected by Isaac. And he's able to get it back.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
Pass to Lowry. Harris outside. Isaac finds Harris. Shot clock at 6. Eubanks the screen. Pulls it from the top of the key. That one off the back iron and out. The Cavaliers leading. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Personal foul. In for the Cavaliers.
Philadelphia has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Smith against Lowry. Pass to Harris. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Nemanja Bjelica.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Joe Harris taking 2 shots.
Relax on the first.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. 1 second left. He's off on that one. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Cavaliers ahead, leading by a point. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
It's the fourth quarter.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for the Cavaliers, they've got R.J. Hampton. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Thaddeus Young. Then there's Barnes, and it's Smith in at the 1. Here's Hampton. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Whiteside. Outside for Mitchell. Shot clock at 2. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Cleveland shooting only 34% in this one. Stolen by Whiteside. Here's Osman. He's guarded by Barnes. Out to Harris. And here's Mitchell. Whiteside with a screen on Smith. Here's Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the 76ers lead by 1. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers?
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Now here's Barnes. Shoots a fadeaway. The rebound by Whiteside.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Smith. Pass to Hampton. And Whiteside with a block. And he recovers it.
Philadelphia foul. Hassan Whiteside. That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, R.J. Hampton. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And some changes here for the 76ers. Isaac, he's checked in for Gay. Tatum comes in for Osman. And it's Lowry in for Mitchell. James is checked in for the Cavs. Anthony comes in for Smith. second free throw is good.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
Lowry against Anthony. Now here's Whiteside. Defense is right there.
And Whiteside at his size is a super tough cover for the defense, which is why they resort to fouling.
Team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Hassan Whiteside. 2 shots.
That one's off.
One of the areas where we've seen Whiteside improve is that free throw percentage. Much better than when he first came into the NBA.
LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. Good on the second one.
He does enough to give them the lead. Every point critical here with the game in the balance.
Pass to James. Driving in. The three from Barnes. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Philadelphia ball.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Lowry. It's deflected.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Anthony. Now LeVert. Now here is James. Hounded by Harris. Little turnaround. Offensive rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Whiteside. Back to Harris. Robinson with a steal. Anthony, the pass to James. Back to Anthony. Pass to LeVert. Barnes with it. Fires the three. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, when Harrison Barnes makes shots like that, confidence grows. He's feeling it. Teammates are going to start feeding off of that.
To the middle. And the dunk by Isaac.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Now here's Anthony. Right side Barnes. To the inside. The shot by LeVert, no good. The 76ers have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Isaac. That one is off. And Cleveland the other way now. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. LeVert goes against Harris. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Tatum can't hit. Cleveland has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. James passes to Anthony. Here's James on the wing. Defended by Whiteside. Outside Barnes. Puts up a three. Goes back up. Robinson can't hit. The Sixers trailing. Outside Tatum. Lowry against LeVert. Here's Isaac. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got assist number 7 tonight. Well, the Cavaliers shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. LeVert outside. Pass to Anthony. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Harris. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. second team foul.
Here's Anthony. On the take. Up and over Lowry. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Whiteside can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading. James with the ball. Now Whiteside defending. James can't get it to go. The 76ers shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Harris misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Barnes. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. James against Tatum. Here's Whiteside. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Pass to James. Shoots over Tatum. And there's James on the assist by Anthony.
Assist goes to
Anthony's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's just good basketball. I think King James down low is not a bad option.
Now here's Tatum. Looking to end this cold spell. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
1:05 left in the game. Robinson a screen on Tatum. James attacking. And they'll get another chance. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They trail by 2. There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Which line section wants a t-shirt? And the Sixers and team.
Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He just wanted his players to get a breather and to remind them to stick with the game plan. He wants them to stay patient and run their plays, even if they have to go deep into the shot clock. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Tatum against James. Now here's Tatum. The D's right on him. He blocks it again. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back.
And he's one for the lob. Robinson can't hit.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Cole Anthony. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise, everybody. And your Sixers dance team.
And so here is Philadelphia, trailing by 4. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Harris. That's his 3rd foul so far.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the 4th. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
15 foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Cole Anthony. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
The Sixers again can't hit, and so they foul intentionally.
Hassan Whiteside. That's his 4th personal foul. Team is already in the penalty. At the line for the Cavaliers, LeBron James. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. And it's an 8-point ball game. Now Mitchell. And so the Cavaliers take the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
All right, let's go courtside. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about does it for the first game.
Be the Raptors off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Ben Simmons is out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Oubre. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Lillard in at the point.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Raptors now. Here's Vanderbilt outside DeRozan. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Lillard kicks to Kennard. Outside Turner. Shot clock at 5. His three-pointers off the mark.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open three like that.
DeRozan against Oubre. It's DeRozan with the drive. It's sent back down by Simmons. Kennard the pass to Simmons. Fox against Lillard. Back to Simmons. Kicks it out to Lillard. Kennard for 3. The shot, no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer. And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Oh, man, these fans are pumped. I expect them to be loud tonight. Should be a great game.
Now, here's Kennard. Turner with a screen on Fox. McGee with the block.
Oh, this is McGee's role. He's out here to defend and to stifle shooters whenever he can.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And it's McGee with the jam.
Gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
Here's Fox after the made shot from Kelly Oubre. Fox goes in, and it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. There's the screen. DeRozan passes to McGee. Can't connect from short range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Outside, Simmons. Lillard fires away from way outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Dwayne Casey. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do and hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Detroit's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Oubre passes to Kennard. And there's the pass to Lillard. Turner with the screen for Lillard. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Turner with the steal. Oubre with it. Now guarded by Fox. No good from Simmons. The Raptors have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. And Halliburton slams it in.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Detroit calls timeout. Fans in our section get free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
And looking at the numbers for De'Aaron Fox, great showing for him last season. 10th in assists, 13th in steals, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game, one of the league's premier offensive threats.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists, just does a great job of getting everyone involved. Pistons trail by 4. Lillard the pass to Simmons. Driving inside. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
I like when Simmons looks to score, especially when he's slashing to the rim with purpose.
Halliburton kicks to McGee. The rebound by Turner. Detroit's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Oubre passes to Kennard. Lillard attacking. No one near Turner as he lets it go. A miss that time would have put him up after shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Fox.
He's 1 for 4 to start the game. Now, I know he's disappointed with that, but we got a long way to go.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Nobody near Lillard. And a miss there on the triple.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
You know, great thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him. We know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
The versatility of Simmons is astounding, amazing, impressive. Dunks like this are just insane.
Here's Fox. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He's not focused on the D on most possessions, but you can forget about him altogether.
DeRozan against Oubre. Kennard on the wing. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Simmons passes to Lillard. Clock at 4. Turner with the screen. Lillard attacking. Another miss. His 6th of the night after 6 shot attempts.
Still looking for his first points in the quarter. He's not doing anything to help them cut into the lead.
DeRozan against Oubre. Now, here's Fox. He's covered closely. Misses from close range.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Lillard. He scores, and he's off the schneid with that basket. 1 for 7 on a tough night for him.
About time he got one to fall there. Before that, 6 straight misses to start this one.
Now here is McGee. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oubre against DeRozan. Oubre outside. Here's Simmons. Rebound by the Raptors. McGee's got 7 rebounds in the game. Takes it from 10. It's sent back down by Simmons.
On the defensive chops, Simmons has a fantastic job using his length to swat away shots.
And there's the horn. Seen some good defense on both sides, and the score is still close. It's the Raptors. They lead by 3. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. Damian Lillard winning the 2020 Magic Johnson Award, which honors the player who combines excellence on the court along with cooperation and dignity with the media.
Being recognized for giving your time, but also making other people's job easier, I take a lot of pride in that. The same way I take pride in my teammates doing well and my coaches doing well at their job, I take pride in the local media being able to do their job and give insight and give a better look into what our team is doing.
Well, Lillard is well-deserving and well-liked, certainly. Some of the most open and thoughtful answers you'll hear.
Comfortable with a microphone, whether it's a press conference or a recording studio, he's got quotes and bars.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So the Raptors 5 right now. Fox is out there with Peyton. And there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Lillard misses.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, here's Fox. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Second shot opportunity, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's his first.
And you know how hard Turner goes, has the strength needed to work through the contact and finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Okoro, he's checked in for Kelly Oubre.
One shot.
That free throw good from Turner.
And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes with different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. In 2018-19, not only did Turner lead the NBA in swats, he also shot almost 40%, Greg, on his threes.
And you go back just like 10 years ago, you'd never think we'd see players with the skill set of Turner. But this is how the game has evolved. And guys like Turner are just so valuable for teams to have.
Now, here's Fox. After the miss from Damian Lillard. To the paint. It's tipped. It's stolen by Bagley. Passes it to Lillard. Over Payton. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Raptors have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Boucher with a screen on Lillard. Here's Fox, and it's sent back by Turner.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to send shots.
Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Fox. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, he doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Toronto foul. Gary Payton.
Funchess checked in for Fox. And Detroit with a change here, too. Hayes, he's checked in for Lillard.
Pistons substitution.
Turner finds Hayes. Turner with a screen on Payton. 6 to shoot. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Pistons ball.
Here's a look at what's coming up for the Pistons. On Wednesday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Washington Wizards. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Milwaukee Bucks. Detroit with the ball. The defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter, 5 to shoot. McGee with the block, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Blocked again. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Here's Turner, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Chris, you and I love opening day. Which types of teams do you think tend to begin the season well?
Great question, Kevin. I think it's teams that had chemistry the previous year, teams that return a lot of players. That means you have that familiarity. Teams that have help on that side. And more importantly, you know what? Sometimes teams that had the most heartbreak because they're coming back. Ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
last season. 12th in assists, and he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
And he was the consummate playmaker last season. Completely unselfish, always had his head up, looking for the open man. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to McGee. That shot is off. And Detroit the other way now. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Hayes the pass to Vassell. And he drives in. Nice ball movement by Detroit. The drive by Bagley. Just 5 to shoot. The 11-footer. Vassell, no good. Raptors leading by 4. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and it's McGee with the jam.
You see why McGee's teammates lob it up his way? Because they know he can go up and get it.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Hayes dishes to Okoro. McGee with the block, and they'll keep possession. Here's Vassell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Payton outside. Going inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Toronto shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Raptors. Smith checked in for JaVale McGee. Vanderbilt comes in for Chris Boucher. Halliburton subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for the Pistons. Simmons comes in for Marvin Bagley. And so he hits both. Pistons trail by 8. And here's Hayes. Kicks to Simmons. With the drive. Back to Hayes. Now here's Okoro. Not a lot of room.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Conchar, the pass to Halliburton. Dishes it to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smith sets the pick for Payton. It's deflected. Now here's Okoro. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Knocked away. Dedmon a screen. Simmons inside. Working on Smith. No good from Simmons.
Playing him tough inside, air preventing the layup. That'll get the whole team pumped up.
Chris, for Killian Hayes, it's about finding his comfort zone. Knows he can be a great player if he works hard.
Yeah, and when Hayes is healthy, he's a dynamic player. 6'5" point guard with terrific versatility. The upside he has is pretty enticing as well.
So it's the Pistons now. Raptors knocking down the tray. Here's Hayes. Halliburton outside. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for Detroit. Luke Kennard comes in for Devin Vassell. .124 left in the first half. And Hayes kicks to Simmons. Takes it inside. Can they get it? Pass to Kennard. Oubre on the wing. Covered by Smith. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hayes. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Pistons trail by 14. Simmons inside. He's covered by Halliburton. And the rejection by Smith. Halliburton outside. There's 21 seconds left now here in the second. Out to Payton. Over Hayes. Again, Toronto.
Gary Payton the second.
Oubre with it. Here's Dedmon. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Raptors lead by 16. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Coach, it's early in the season, so what can you say about how things are going chemistry-wise so far?
I love our guys. We have a great group of young men that are competing hard, and it feels good because I know our guys are totally engaged and focused and giving us what they have.
Dwayne, thanks a lot. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. Man, a lot of great games on the docket. Shaq, anything you like on the docket?
Well, let me see. Shaq's the
And now let's talk about that first half. Everything. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Pistons trail by 16, and Detroit looking at who they've got. They've got Turner, Luke Kennard out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Oubre, and it's Simmons in at the power forward position. Lillard from outside. Rebound by the Raptors.
His effort level is there. You can't blame him on that. He's working to get good shots. He's just not connected.
Fox passes to McGee. Shoots over Oubre. McGee's shot is off. Detroit with the ball. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Lillard, and it's off the back rim. No good.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurt them.
9 feet out, and it's Halliburton missing.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
And Simmons slams it in.
That's just solid teamwork for Oubre. He doesn't hesitate to let go of the ball if someone else is wide open.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Despite their record, there is optimism around the Detroit Pistons. Killian Hayes said, "We have a fun team. We love seeing each other succeed. We've got a bright future." Coach Dwayne Casey says, if we bring the same type of intensity, toughness each and every night, then good things will happen. Kevin, back to you.
Detroit tough. Good stuff, DA. Thanks. And that one, good. Kennard's got his first basket of the night.
It's Kennard's ability to create that sets him apart. I mean, gets inside, finds himself a shot.
Inside. Here's McGee. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Simmons finds Oubre. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
Oof, that's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Here's Lillard, following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. To the middle, stolen by McGee. DeRozan against Oubre. DeRozan's shot is off. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Detroit. They trail by 16. Simmons passes to Kennard. And Simmons kicks to Kennard. Five on the clock. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Fades back. Ben Simmons gets the bucket. Simmons got 8.
And this is huge for Simmons' confidence. I mean, the coaching staff are continuing to encourage him to take these shots.
Fox against Lillard. Now, here's Halliburton. Defense right on him. Here's Fox. And too long on the shot. Pistons trail by 14. Right side, Simmons. He kicks to Turner. Oubre dishes to Turner. It's stolen by DeRozan. The pass to Halliburton. Now Fox. DeRozan passes to Fox. Shot clock at 6. DeRozan a screen on Kennard. Here's Fox. And the Raptors miss again.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one. And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Now here's DeRozan. After the miss from Damian Lillard. And DeRozan kicks to Halliburton. McGee inside. Covered by Lillard. The shot's good from McGee. 10 points for him. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Now here's Oubre. Feeds it to Turner. A 3 from Simmons. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Raptors leading by 16. Now Halliburton. He has 7. Passes it to McGee. And it's sent back by Turner. Halliburton against Kennard. Pass to Lillard from deep three-point range. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee.
And checking out some numbers for Ben Simmons. Last season, he played outstanding. 7th in steals, 13th in assists, and he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage. Able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And like a thief in the night, he will pick your pocket clean. Top 10 in steals, as you said last year. Always a threat to cause a turnover. Shot clock at 3. Lillard from outside. Drops in the tray. Lillard's got 5 now.
Yeah, lights out, perimeter shooter. Lillard isn't bashful at looking to fire from downtown.
Pass to McGee. We've got 1:48 left in the third. Good work defensively by Turner. Pistons trail by 13. It's stolen by DeRozan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal
It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And that's an aggressive take there by DeRozan. And no doubt the coaches will appreciate his ability to attack the defense.
Two shots. Last on the first.
A free throw drop for DeRozan.
And guys, DeMar DeRozan has really come into his own on the court. It's been great to see him realize that potential and become the player a lot of guys knew he could be.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Smith checked in for JaVale McGee. And it's Payton in for Halliburton. DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Lillard. And he uses the glass on the layup. 7 points in the game.
You got to do more than that to stop him. Superb job at brushing off defense.
Boucher with a screen on Lillard. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Konchar's checked in for Toronto. Pistons trail by 13. 1:10 left in the third quarter of the game. Lillard outside. The pass to Okoro. Bagley from outside. It's rebounded by Payton. And so Payton will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. At one point, they led by 16. Right side Bagley from the baseline. And he hits the jumper for 2. Bagley's got his first bucket in this one.
With a multifaceted offensive skill set, Bagley's more than comfortable in the mid-range.
Smith sets the pick for DeRozan. Driving in and finished off by DeRozan.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Raptors leading by 13. Kicks it to Smith. Now here's DeRozan. Defense is right there. Can't hit from in close. Vassell, the pass to Lillard. Hands it from downtown. Lillard's got 8 here in the quarter.
When Lillard gets set up like this, oh, it's more or less over. He just daggers it right here.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. DeRozan out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Payton. And it's Smith. And it's Konchar in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Here's Vassell. DeRozan defending. Payton against Lillard. Payton looking it over. Out to the right wing. Boucher the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Conchar can't get it to go. Pistons trail by 10. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Simmons, and with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Simmons got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Pistons. Smith outside. DeRozan in the corner. And the shot goes in. And the Raptors lead by 10.
Possessing great size at his position, DeRozan's muscular frame allows him to convert through the contact.
Here's Vassell. Here's Lillard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
That free throw good from Lillard. And the list of players with multiple series-clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs, Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Vanderbilt's checked in for Chris Boucher. Halliburton comes in for John Conchar. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Peyton.
The competitive edge Lillard plays with is outstanding. This is a guy that wants to win every single game.
And stolen by Lillard. Oubre on the wing. DeRozan defending. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Raptors leading by 8. Passes to Halliburton. Back to DeRozan. Drives to the hoop. And DeRozan throws it down.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drive. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Fox against Lillard. 5 to shoot. Outside for Simmons. That shot missing, so the Raptors will take it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Fox. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
DeRozan against Oubre. Turner with a screen on DeRozan. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. The Raptors making a switch here. McGee's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Raptors, JaVale McGee.
Outside, Simmons. Here's the lob to the hoop. It's deflected. And it's the Toronto Raptors turning it over again. Here's DeRozan. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Oubre. Pistons trail by 10. Kennard kicks to Lillard. Oubre, a screen on Fox. Pass to Turner. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Halliburton. Toronto, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. McGee sets the pick for Fox. Driving the lane, and the Raptors miss again.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
And Lillard kicks to Kennard. Here's Turner. Up and in on the layup. Turner's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pistons.
Putting on the hard hat there. Give Turner credit for staying locked in on capitalizing no matter what.
Fox against Simmons. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And the pass to Vanderbilt. Pass to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Oubre.
That's just the wide reach of Oubre. I mean, it helps him on defense. He's just being an absolute pest up there.
Lillard finds Simmons. Now, here's Kennard. He's guarded closer. Simmons against McGee. A 15-footer. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Halliburton outside, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Lillard misses. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Lillard against Fox. Here he goes. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And McGee kicks to Fox. Just 3 to shoot. Looking to get it going. Walked again.
2 minutes remaining in regulation.
Kennard against Halliburton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Got to be more disciplined against elite shooters like Kennard. I mean, as he relishes opportunities.
At the line for the Pistons, Luke Kennard. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that brings them within single digits.
In high school, Kennard was named Ohio's Mr. Basketball twice. Only a handful of guys have done that, and almost all of them went on to become NBA greats.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Toronto. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. With the shot. Off the left rim and out.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game. Forcing a few shots. Not letting the game come to him naturally.
Now, here's Lillard. Driving the lane. Turner passes to Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. Vanderbilt with the block. Simmons against Halliburton. Down low, here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
Well, that's just too easy for McGee. I mean, the minute he establishes position in this area, the defense is done.
Three-pointer, Lillard sinks the three-pointer. Lillard's got 13 points in the second half.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
At the line for the Pistons, Damian Lillard. taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that trims the lead to 6.
They'll take it, even with the miss. Anything they can do to cut into the lead.
Fox dishes to McGee. Outside DeRozan. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot from free throw range. Second chance effort. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball called on the play.
Kennard with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Lillard against DeRozan. Turner with a screen on Fox. 6 to shoot. Kennard finds Turner. No good on the 3. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Halliburton. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Toronto, Tyrese Halliburton taking 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's an 8-point game.